What's up, everybody? NTCertified here, coming at you with today's second video. Today's a twofer. Now, I did decide to cut the overhead lights down a little bit because they were glaring on the screen, and I felt like this is a much better effect with the display lights on instead, and I actually like this. Please let me know if you think having the lights up is a much better look. I mean, obviously you can't see like the stuff behind me as great, so I'll just move on to normal stuff for upcoming videos. But for today, I just wanted to ask you all a question and see if you all could help me in making a decision about the future of this channel. So with me going to E3 and everything, I hate to keep saying it over and over and over again, but I'm really excited to be walking the show floor at E3. So I want to get a better camera because I want to make better quality videos, and I want to get a camera that I can, take around with me on the go, something that's not too bulky, but something that works and something that's effective. And I'm gonna get my little mini microphone and attach it to the top to have some good sound. And I don't necessarily have to have a camera that even has a microphone input. That's not a must, but it is something that I would like to have if possible. And I was hoping if some of you who do your own videos, if you have a particular piece of equipment, camera that you use, what type of camera would you recommend? Or if you're someone who's just coming across this video and you're not subscribed to my channel, that's fine too. Please let me know what type of camera that you use and that makes your video look decent, or makes your video in HD. So I've been doing some research and asking around for a couple people, and I got a list of cameras here, but I still can't make a rational decision on what type of camera I should use. So the three main things that I'm looking for something that's durable, for one. I don't think I'm gonna be taking it outside and using it outside a lot, so probably won't have many opportunities to drop the thing, but I do want something that's gonna work. I don't want to just get a piece of garbage that's gonna fall apart in 6 months. The second thing that I want to look for is I really want something with a flip screen, and that may be the most important thing to me right now, is something with a flip screen. And the reason that I want a flip screen is because I like to see myself when I do my videos. And funny thing is, I never look directly at the camera when I talk, and I don't know, maybe I could start working on that, but I like to be able to see myself and look at myself when I do my videos, and I feel like that's going to continue. So I really want a flip screen to go with it. And the third thing that I would say is important is the aperture. If anybody's ever heard of aperture, the lower the aperture the better on the camera, which means that I can do dark settings. And I figured if I go to E3 and I go into an exhibit and it's dark, I can still visually be appealing to everybody. So I'm looking for something with a decent aperture also. So I have a list of 5 cameras, and I'm hoping somebody may know something about these cameras and give some personal opinion other than the YouTube videos that I've already watched. And I'm not trying to break the bank to get these cameras, but I'm willing to spend a decent amount of money to get a decent camera to make my videos better, because I want to become better. I want to make better thumbnails, because I don't do thumbnails right now. I want to make better descriptions, add some annotations, embed some links, just do some really cool things that successful YouTubers do, and I want to do it well. And I think this is the first step in that direction. So what I'm using right now to do my videos is my Samsung Note 5, which actually records awesome video. I really can't complain you know, about the video quality of my phone, but I'd also like to have a camera as well, and maybe even do, you know, 2 frame shots, you know, one, you know, at a 90 degree, and then, you know, one here would be cool to play around with it. But yeah, I mean, I want to have an actual camera that I can use, and if I go places, I can take it around with me on top of my tripod and use it. So the first camera that I have on my list is the Canon, the G7X, which seems to be everybody's favorite camera, and that camera's pretty freaking expensive. It's between $700 and $800 from what I've seen, but everybody seems to love it. They say it's an amazing camera. It does have that flip screen that everybody wants, and it seems to be the go-to camera for most YouTubers. So, I mean, that's front runner right now because of the overwhelming response that I've seen for that camera. So I wasn't looking to spend that much, but I mean, if it's a good camera, it's a good camera. I mean, you really can't deny, you know, a good camera. So the next one that I have is the Canon EOS M3, which looked pretty decent to me also. Believe it's a DSLR camera. And funny thing is, I used to sell these things when I used to work at Sears. This was probably 10 years ago or so, is when I used to work in the electronics department, and we would sell these, I thought they were DSLs, or yeah, DSL. Nope, that's internet. Shows you that I don't know much about cameras, right? Anyway, the Canon EOS M3, I noticed has a very, very short battery life. So I'm not too keen on a short battery life. I like to have a decent battery life, you know, so I can make sure that I get all of the vids and shots that I want. The third camera on the list is the Lumix FZ300K. I did see that, and I looked that up on Amazon, I believe, and got a price for it. It looks like a decent camera, but it does not have a flip screen. So there may be a chance that I don't get a flip screen. I mean, I'll just have to, you know, make sure I know how to position myself when I use the camera. But by the time E3 comes, I should be accustomed to it, because I'm trying to make this purchase fairly quickly. But I feel like I need to do a little bit of research first. The next one is a point and shoot. Nikon S700, and I was watching a video, and I cannot remember who I was looking at, but I mean, they have a lot of cool videos, and I just can't remember who it was. Actually, let me look it up. Video influencers. Those are the guys that I watch, and I watch some of their electronic reviews. And they did a review of the Nikon S700 and the ELPH 300, which is the next camera that I was going to say, and that's the last camera on my list. I don't believe they make the ELPH 300 anymore. Or maybe they do. Or maybe they don't make the Nikon S700. I really don't know. I need your help, guys. I really do. So, those are the 5 options that I have. And, you know, out of those 5, you know, I may not even buy any of those 5. It may be another camera out there, you know, that somebody may know about, that they've had some success with, and they think it's a decent camera. And I'd like to have your feedback on that if you could. So if anybody's out there and you're watching me on this video right now, and you have a decent camera and it works and you're happy with it, please let me know in the comments below. Because I really need some input on this, and I was just gonna go into a Best Buy and just play with some and have some of the experts give me some insight on cameras. But I'm sure they probably try to sell me, you know, the highest dollar item or something if they make commission or something like that, and I just don't want to do that. I really want to get some, you know, majority insight on this stuff. And counting on you. I'm counting on you. So once again, this is NT Certified. Please like, comment, subscribe. Definitely comment, because I need the help on this camera. I'm going to go out this weekend if I can get some comments and try to find some of these things, if possible. You can find me here on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitch, YouTube Live. Come find me. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Peace out.